Hey guys, how's it going? This is a TCG battle from a long time ago. I only have one basic out, and we're waiting for things to start here. He's got a mulligan, so I'm gonna get to draw a card. Now, my only basic is this Magnemite, so that's going out. And I'm gonna hope to go first, lol, because you always hope to go first, really. Because it's the type of thing when you go first, you just get a head start on your opponent, and there's not much you can do about it. But he goes first, and I'm looking at his cards there. He's got a Zorua and a Slowpoke. Strikes me as odd. Now, my first thought was, okay, this guy's he's noob. He's noob status. He plays an interviewer's question, which alludes to that a little bit more. His noob status, but actually, I think this ends up turning out to be a pretty good battle. Now, he's gonna hit the coin flip on lunge, which allows him to do 30. If he got tails, it would have done nothing. I'm gonna play Pokemon Collector. I can go through my deck, pick any 3 basic cards I want, and play them. Yenma, that's obvious. I need that. And I'm looking at anything else I can bring. I'm thinking Tyrogue, maybe. Maybe I get a notch a cheap kill, and I'm gonna pick Yenmega as well, or not Yenmega, another Yenma. So I'm gonna get him out. In retrospect, I really should have grabbed another Magnemite, and I really should have started building up that line. But sometimes you don't do what you should have done, and you can't go back from it. So I play my switch, which, again, is something I probably shouldn't have been playing this early on. And I'm going to go ahead and Mischievous Punch. It's 30 damage for no energy, and you go to sleep afterwards. And my Poke Body allows me not to take any damage while I'm asleep. Now, he evolves in his Zoroark, and he plays a Collector of his own. He has a DC attached, and he has a move called Foul Play, I think it is, where he can pick a move from the opponent's active card and use it against him. So, essentially, he's going to be able to do 30 to me and kill me off. He's going to attach a Special Dark, and then he's going to play Pokemon Communication, which lets him put Pokemon from his hand on top of his deck to look through his deck for any card he wants. He's going to choose Slowking, and it has a power called Second Sight, which allows him to essentially deck control either one of us. He looks at the top 3 cards of either of our decks and arranges them in any order he likes. He can do it to himself or to me, so that's not a really good thing. He's going to put me down, yeah, but actually he gets to go to sleep, which is kind of funny. But he wakes up, so it doesn't really matter. Now, I get a Kingdra, which is black. Don't need it right now, so I'm going to go ahead and P-Com it away, Pokemon Communication, put it on top of my deck, and I'm going to guess I look for a Yenmega to put out there so I can start doing some damage early on the game. Now, his Zoroark has 30 damage on it already. It has 100 HP, so I can actually take it out with the Yenmega. I'm going to go ahead and play the Judge because I don't like my hand, and that makes us shuffle our hand into our deck and draw 4 more cards. Right now, I can't play anything because if I do, I won't be able to attack with the Yenmega because he can attack for 0 energy, both of his attacks, if your hand size matches your opponent's. So, he's going to bring out a Mencino and play down a Zorua. And right now, I'm liking my advantage here. He's going to play down... No, he's going to P-Com away a Dewott. And he's going to get... I'm going to assume a Cincino. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. Yeah, he's going to grab that. And that's not good, because he can do a lot of damage. For 2 colorless energy, he can do the wave, which is his attack. And it does 20 times the number of bench Pokemon, so he can do 100 damage. I'm trying to look at it right here so you guys can look at it. There it is. So you see it now. If you had another bench Pokemon, he could do 100. He can only do about 80 right now. And he's going to do 80. So there's that. I'm thinking I could play down Phanpy, or not Phanpy, Manaphy, get a new hand. I'm really thinking about wanting to match his hand, if I want to do that or not, or do I just want a new hand to begin with? Because I feel like I'm really far behind. I could attach the lightning energy to Manaphy and do one of his attacks, which allows me to shuffle my hand in my deck, draw 5 new cards, and it looks like that's what I'm going to do. I really want to keep my Mega for later. I can't take anything out this turn, so I really just want a new hand. I'm going to play Collector. I'm going to assume just to put another Magnemite on the board, because that seems like the play, but I'm looking at Yenma like I want it. I don't think I do. I want the Magnemite. So there we go. Play that down. And now I could do Deep Sea Swirl. So I'm going to shuffle my hand in my deck, draw 5 new cards, and that's going to end my turn since that counts as an attack. I really get a shit hand. There's nothing I can do here. He's going to be able to use Energy Search, which is not something you see a lot. And he's going to use it to get a Water Energy, or Energy something or other, and put it on Oshawott, use Professor Oak, shuffle his hand in his deck, draw 6 new cards, evolve his other Minccino into Cinccino, play down, no, Pecom away in Oshawott. So he's going to put that on top of his deck and look for any card he wants. He's going to get that Dewott back that he Pokemon communicationed away earlier to evolve the Oshawott on his bench. Now he's going to play down Cleffa, and he can do 100 damage now. Cleffa being in play is actually a good thing for me, because that means I can snipe it with linear attack, which does 40 damage to anybody on his bench or active, really. So I can kill it at any time. I'm going to send out Mega because it has free retreat. I decide to attach an electric to my damage Magnemite because I may want to be attacking to get rid of that Cinccino. Now, I play down the Cleffa again just because I'm not loving my hands at all. He's only got 3 cards, so I'm thinking I ought to Cleffa him because what I have in my hand is just not good. I could have judged, and probably should have, because then I might have drawn into like a Rare Candy in MegaZone, or Rare Candy Kingdra, something like that. But now that I Clayfoot, I can't go back. I'm asleep, which means he can't harm me, which is super awesome, and I love it. So, yeah, he's gonna do some things and not be able to really do anything to me because I'm asleep. I really am hoping to wake up next when I do. Now I can evolve one of my guys into misplayed there, should evolve the other one into Magneton. I'm going to play down the electric, and I'm going to Pokemon Communication away one of my Yenmas. And probably get that MegaZone. Yeah, buddy. MegaZone has a Pokepower, and it's legit. It's called Magnetic Draw. It lets you draw until you have 6 cards in your hand, and it's legit. So, MegaZone is on my bench now, and that's pro. So, I'm going to go ahead and use his Pokepower ability guy. Get 6 draw until I have 6. I can play down Seadra to evolve, and I see that I have a Pecom, so next turn I can get another MegaZone or a Kingdra, so if I choose. And I decide, it looks like I'm going to look at Rare Candying and getting him out this turn with that Junk Arm. So I'm thinking, do I need this Yenma? Do I need this Magnemite? Which do I need less? Because I need that Pokemon Communication and one Pokemon to pull this off. So now I'm going to get that rare candy back. And looks like I'm going to go for get that Kingdra out now. But in retrospect, I don't think I should have. I think I should have worked on getting out 2 MegaZones and had that draw power going. But I chose to do this, and I can't go back. So I guess what I'm going to do here is play down that Kingdra, and he has a poke power which lets me snipe any one of his Pokemon for 10 damage. Actually, so I'm going to put damage on his Shinsino, so next turn I'll be able to kill it with Yanmega. I'm going to Cleffa, Eek, and shuffle my hand in my deck and draw 6 new cards. And I really like my 6 new cards. Draw Tails, which is ballin'. So that means he's not going to be able to damage me again. And he's only going to be able to set up a little bit. Evolves into Zoroark, and then he plays Energy Switch. Or Surge, or whatever. Gets a Water Energy, I think it was. And he's going to play Interviewer's Question, looking for more energy. He gets a couple more waters. And he's really going to try and pump up that Samurott when he gets it out. Because it does Hydro Pump, which is 70 plus 10 for every water energy attached. So it can do a lot of damage if you get a lot of energy on it. But I'm not that worried about it since it is weak to electric or a lightning Pokemon. And MegaZone should be able to take it out quite nicely. But yeah. So he's really got no moves here. He's probably second sighting himself, trying to set up, but he really can't do anything to me, which is nice. Unless he has a reversal, but it doesn't look like he has one. And I get lucky and wake up again. So, in his face. Now, I need to match his hand size if I want to kill his Cincino this round. Or this turn, rather. I don't know what his hand size is. It is 1, 2, 3, 6. So, I really don't have an issue here. I can play as many cards as I want and then just magnetic draw until I have 6. And, you know, take it from there. As long as I don't get any more cards, that's the thing. Now I'm looking for what's in my discard pile. What do I want to get? I could Junk Arm and try and get my second MegaZone out. No, I don't need to do that at all. What am I talking about? He's already Magneton. So I'm going to Peacom away my Yanma, apparently. Probably should have done the Yanmega, but whatever. I guess I wanted to hold on to it, because I figured a Yanma would be easier to draw into. Now, I'm trying to click on this MegaZone, and Pokemon Online sucks. So, it doesn't register right away. I'm going to evolve into MegaZone. Feeling pretty winner about this right now. Now, just got a magnetic draw, and I'll have 6. I'll match his hand. And I can retreat into Yanmega Prime, which is what I'm doing, and I could kill it. So I'm going to go into my fresh Yanmega, I think, just so he don't think he'll be able to revenge it unless he gets a Samurott out and has enough energy. So now the score's tied. I'm going to try and pick a good prize card. That bottom one looks good. I got a reversal. So, it's tied. He's bringing out his Duat, which means he's got a way to get his Samurott out, or else he wouldn't have done it. He's gonna pray. Bleh, he's gonna pray. He's gonna pray. Please. He's gonna play Professor Elm's whatever, and that lets him find an evolution Pokemon. So a stage 1 or stage 2, and he finds stage 2 being Samurott, and now I know that I'm fucked because yeah. But again, like I said, not too worried because I got MegaZones and MegaZones can kill it. So, we're gonna wait here for a bit and wait until he figure out what he wants to do. He's gonna actually hit for only 100 because he attached a water energy to his bench instead of attacking right away. And I thought that was weird. So I'm gonna use my little sniper, and no, he typed the energy to a Shinsino. I thought that was really weird that he did that, because if he attached it to Samurai, he could have one-shot my Yen Mega, and we wouldn't have this issue. So I'm gonna try to reversal something out that I can kill in one shot. I'm looking at this Slowking that apparently, well, I don't know if it's helping him or hurting him, or, well, it can't be hurting him, but whatever. Now I'm going to judge, and just so I can match his hand size and get another kill here. The Slowking actually really doesn't matter. I was just looking for an easy prize that wasn't Clayfa. Because I can take that prize essentially whenever I feel like it. So I'm going to go ahead and Sonic Boom the Slowking. I'm going to hope that it was actually helping him a lot, and now that it's gone, he is crying. So TeacherG is going to send out this Samura again, and again, it's a bit nerve-wracking because that can do, oh my god, a lot of damage. He's going to do only 100 because, again, he hasn't attached another energy to it. I'm going to bring out Yen Mega because it has free retreat, meaning I can retreat with it whenever I want. Play down my other Yenma, feeling pretty good about it, and I'm going to play down Reversal, and I'm going to get heads again, which is nice. I really want to kill the Cincino, but I can't in one shot, so why am I bringing it out? I honestly could not tell you. I'm going to use a Pokepower to snipe it. I think I was hoping that he wouldn't draw into an energy. I really don't know. I really don't know why I brought it out. Now I'm going to linear attack, which is the weird thing. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't bring out the Minchino or the Oshawott to just kill. But it looks like I'm going to take another prize here, and it's a rare candy. So really, if he wants to get this Minchino going, he has to attach another energy to it, or retreat and discard that energy, and bring out that Samurai and do another 100 damage to my Yen Mega Prime, knocking it out. See, and now his second Cincino's up. Now I wish I had knocked it out. But he got his other energy, and now he can do the wave for 80 damage, which would definitely take me out. He uses Professor Elm again. This time getting a Duat. He's going to try and get another Samurai up. I gotta say, his deck was pretty inventive, but it's not that great. If I were a better player, I would be taking a bigger lead than this, I think. But anyway, whatever. I'm bringing out Yen Mega, or Yenma. Sorry. Okay, gonna play Junk Arm. And I'm going to Junk Arm two things away. What am I going to Junk Arm? The Rare Candy, because it's basically useless, and then a Copycat, since there's already one in my hand. And I don't really want to Copycat his 3 cards. I'd rather just Judge. I'm going to play Pokemon Communication, and I'm going to get a Yen Mega Prime, a Yen Mega Prime, a Yen Mega Prime. There it is. So he's going to be in my hand. Now he's going to be on the active Pokemon, because he's going to evolve. My deck's looking really thin. His deck's looking really thin. This battle's gone on for a really long time. I'm going to go ahead and Judge. Could be doing him a favor, but either way, it's doing me a favor. And can't play any more cards, because that would ruin the point of this Judge. I'm going to snipe his Cincino and bring it down to 70 damage. Make sure my math is correct, because sometimes I don't think things through. Gonna go ahead and attack for Sonic Boom. Just gonna do 70 damage, and that's gonna knock out his Cincino. Now I'm gonna take this prize here. It's another electric energy. Really, he has no good play here. He brought out Zoroark. It's not going to help. Maybe his best play would have been bringing out Samurott. But, like I said, I have the MegaZone, and I can easily revenge it. He's going to energy search for another water, and that's going to actually allow him to do 110 if he attaches it, but he decides to attach energy to Zoroark, which I find strange. And he might be linear attacking my Cleffa for 40 damage to take it out. Thinking that, I don't know what he's thinking. Really, he's probably thinking the game's over, because there's no way he can come back. I'm going to go ahead and retreat. And I'm going to retreat into this MegaZone. And it's got 2 energy on it, and the other one's got 2 energy on it. And I'm going to attach energies just to be a wee-wee. And essentially, I could do 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 damage to this Zoroark, if I so choose. But really only needed to 100. And we'll see how big of a dick I am. I think probably not. I wanted to be a big dick, but since Pokemon Online sucks, I could not click all the cards. Like, that middle one was so stubborn. Look at me try to get to it. Oh, just get to it. Just, come on, there it is. Oh, no, you unclicked the one. Oh, no, what's going on? No, you can't click that one. Oh, nope. That's not it. And then I just decided, fuck it, do 200 damage for the Lost Burn. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it is called Lost Burn. Get my last prize, which is my other MegaZone Prime, and win the game. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that TCG match, and that's an old one. I got a couple more old ones left. They're not so great. They're against some, like, basic decks or whatever, but if you just enjoy watching the TCG matches, you'll enjoy watching those, and I'll post them later, and hopefully I'll be getting a decent deck on Pokemon on TCG Online soon, but you never know, because fuck, it's hard as shit to get Yen Mega Primes, and I'm trying to build stage 1s, and it's just not working out for me. But that's, you know, whatever. If you're on there, want to donate cards to me so I can make videos, that's cool. I wouldn't do that. I suppose that's everything. If you made it through the 23 minutes that is this video, I applaud ye, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I explained everything thoroughly enough for you to enjoy it, because I do hear a lot of people say that the card game seems so confusing, but really it's not, because everything you need to know is printed right on the cards, and it's really easy to get into. I've only been playing a couple months, and I feel like I've made pretty good progress. It's really easy to pick up. Deck building's hard, but people can do that for you. So, I'll see you guys next time. Adios, folks.